Bless. I want to your help. I would like to pray first. Lord, I ask you, Lord, to please just come inside this place, Lord. I ask you, Lord, just to fill me up, Lord, with just everything you want your people to hear, Lord. To just let me just be the vessel, Lord. I ask you, Lord, to please just let these words, Lord, touch every ear, Lord, and every heart, Lord. And I thank you, Lord, for all the things you've been doing in our lives, Lord. In your name, Lord, I pray, amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all. Getting started, I would like to, if you all don't mind, I'll ask you all to open up to Proverbs, please. Chapter 3, verses 5 through 12. While you all looking that up, I just want to give you all a little bit of a little backstory.
Jesus.
So, leading up to these weeks, I had a birthday Wednesday.
Amen.
Thank the Lord, thank the Lord. And I was just sitting here and I was just watching TV and stuff, and normally the message, it normally comes. It just hits me. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm just, whatever, and I'll just see something, I'll be like, oh, that's it. That's what God wants me to talk about. But this week, after praying and trying to figure things out, I was trying to figure out what I was going to discuss, and what I was going to bring in front of you all today.
Yes.
And I just want to tell you all, this is the title of my message, Let Jesus Take the Wheel.
Yes. Amen. All right.
I'm gonna let that sit in for y'all.
Amen.
Let Jesus take the wheel.
Take the wheel.
I won't be before you all long, but I just want to tell you all that the Lord has placed this on my heart today.
My Lord.
I was watching ESPN one night. I love sports. My favorite team is the Chicago Bulls.
Yes.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes.
And I've been watching, I always watch football, I watch everything. Because I just love sports. I love sports. It's just a big part of who I am.
Yes.
Other than music, sports. I have never been gifted enough to play, but God has given me the ability to be able to watch and appreciate all the people.
Amen. Amen.
But watching television this week, I saw something a couple of days ago that I don't feel like enough people are talking about.
Well.
And normally when I watch a sports center, if I see a particular sport come on, I usually cut it off. And the sport I'm talking about is NASCAR. NASCAR has never been interesting to me. It's always been just people just driving in a circle, driving in a circle, driving in a circle. And I was like, no, that's not interesting. That's not like slamming a dunk or, throwing a touchdown. But there was a person that caught my eye this week.
Yes.
His name was Ryan Newman.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you may have heard, some of you may have not have heard. And I say Ryan Newman is a professional race car driver instead of was a professional race car driver for this reason.
Yes. My God.
I'll explain it momentarily. Several days ago, there was a man, he was competing in the Daytona 500. Just to give you all a little backstory about who this man is. He's been racing for over 20 years without any major incident. But during the Daytona 500, he was having himself a night. He happened during the final lap to find himself has taken the lead.
My Lord.
He was winning the race. When another driver hit his bumper and caused Newman to spin out of control and hit the outside wall.
My Lord.
Newman's car bounced, then from that place, flipped into the air, fire by the way, and landed on top of another car. It was so crazy, and so was the coverage.
Yes.
It was said that he was in serious conditions, but with non-life-threatening issues.
Yeah.
He had medical responders who got his car 35 seconds after the crash had even occurred. This crash happened 5 days ago, yet he left the hospital 3 days ago.
Yes, he did. Walking.
I think I missed that.
Yes. Shout, keep, shout.
The car flipped. It was in the air. It blew up. Fire, explosions. The craziest thing you've ever seen. 5 days ago, left the hospital with his 2 daughters in his hand 3 days ago.
Yes, he did. God.
Now I want to go back to the text for a second, if you all don't mind. To the Proverbs I was talking about.
Amen.
I'll be coming from the New International Version. So, it says starting here at verse 5, chapter 3. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not on your own understanding.
Yes.
And in all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight.
Yes.
Do
Yes,
not
sir.
be wise in all of your own eyes.
That's right.
Fear the Lord and shun evil.
Yes.
This will bring health to your body, and this will bring nourishment to your bones.
Yes. My God, help us.
Honor the Lord with your wealth
Yes.
and with the first fruits of all your crops.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over the new wine.
Well.
My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline,
Yes.
and do not resent his rebuke,
Yes.
because the Lord disciplines those he loves, and as a father, the son he delights in. And that's the end of the text right there.
Yes.
I was looking at his story, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I was sitting here thinking, like, life often feels like a Daytona 500 sometimes.
Oh my God. Yes, sir.
Often overcrowded,
Yes.
a lot of traffic,
Yes.
a lot of things that's going on so fast you can't even catch your eye on it.
That's right. True. That's true.
A lot of noise.
Yes.
And in this place, in this time, time matters.
That's right. Yes.
The matter of seconds is the difference between winning
And losing. That's right. You better preach it here.
when you're trying to stay in your lane. You got all these other cars driving in front of you and crazy. You just trying to stay in your lane.
Just trying to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
But you consistently have everybody in and out.
Yes. Yes.
But in order to be a successful driver as well, you have to have a good crew.
That's right. Hallelujah. Yes. Hallelujah. Come on
The
now.
crew is there to help you with these things called pit stops.
That's right. Oh yes. You better come on and
Because doing a race, a pit stop is inevitable.
That's right. Come on now.
But it is important, and they always say this in the racing world, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
Yes. Help us in this road.
So I'm here to tell somebody that you need to continue your race. Some people are still stuck in that pit stop, waiting for tires to get put on.
Yes.
It's time to go.
It's time to go. Yeah. Come on now.
Beginning of this year, on the New Year's service, last time I was asked to say anything, I talked about Cyclops. Having your goals lined up and obliterating them.
Yes.
Last August, I talked about walking into your new.
Yes. Yes.
But none of this is possible without God.
That's right. That's it.
Some of us think we are in our past, that we control our own destiny.
My
We're
God.
behind the rear view mirror, looking at people behind us, looking at our past, looking at everything that told us we weren't going to make it here. We got this big old windshield in front of us.
Uh-oh. Yes.
Looking at the side mirrors, looking at what everybody else is doing instead of focusing on your road. Like I said, I'm here to tell somebody today, it's not how you started your race, it's how you're going to finish it.
That's all right. That's all right.
Let go and let God.
Yeah.
And let Jesus take you with you.
Yeah.
It's time to get to work. It is time to get to work. Complacency for 2020, no more.
No more. Come
Being
on
stuck
up.
and comfortable in the same position, no
No
more.
more. Come on up.
Let Jesus take the wheel. We've been driving long enough.
Yes.
And we still going in circles.
Come on.
Still going to the same Daytona 500.
Yes.
Still going in circles.
You in the right house, sir.
I'm just trying to make sure.
You're in the right house.
God is greater than your problems.
Yes, he is.
We always say God is great, God is good. Well, God is greater than your whatever you're going through.
That's right.
Like I said, keep hugging those tight turns.
Yes.
Keep going for speed. Keep going for the distance. And most importantly, like I said, let Jesus take your wheel.
Yes.
Because God is in control.
Yes, he is.
Sometimes it's just good to be the passenger.
Yes, he is. Come on
Sometimes,
now.
as a person who's never drove for real in my life, sometimes it's just good to take those cross-country trips and you just sit in the back seat.
Yeah.
You just sleep, listen to your music, just chilling.
Yes, sir.
You gotta stop putting your energy into people and things that won't help you.
You better come on. Help us now. Say that again.
I heard someone once say,
Tight, but it's right.
stop trying to breathe life into dead situations.
That's good
And that's true.
That's good
We gotta
advice.
let Jesus take the wheel, y'all. It's above our pay grade. We don't get paid enough for this. it's not for you to touch or to deal with. Sometimes we just gotta let God guide us on this Daytona.
Yes.
Just buckle up. Stop looking so much at what everybody else is doing and just focus on you. And that's my message today. Just let Jesus take your will. God bless.